Okay, good morning. This is our last day. It's going to be very, very short. So you're going to do day 9 notes. Do day 9 homework. Okay. And then if you don't have a lot to do today and you want to do more, you can start on the next folder. It has a review in it. Okay, otherwise that's tomorrow's assignment. We are taking an end of unit test on Friday. Okay, so you need to be prepared for that. Just because we're having snow days doesn't mean we're not taking it. You can come to office hours at any time if you need some help. Or email me and make an appointment and we can have a meeting. Okay, so we are going to be adding and subtracting these complex numbers. We talked about them yesterday. They're all in that form A plus BI. And you can add the real parts together and add the complex parts together. So I'll write that. Add the real parts, add the imaginary parts. Remember, imaginary numbers on imaginary. Okay, so when I have to add, I'm just going to tell you guys, it is easiest to stack and add. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to put the real parts next to each other, the imaginary parts next to each other, up and down, and then just add down. So 4 plus 2 is 6. And then I have negative 4i and positive 3i, which leaves me with negative 1i. Or, of course, you could write it like this. Okay? Super simple, not difficult. You're just going to stack, add the real parts together, add the imaginary parts together, and in the end, you give me a number that looks like this, which is that complex number, that A plus BI. The biggest difference is when you subtract. So when you subtract, you need to distribute the negative first. Okay, so I'm going to do that here in my example. So I have negative 3 plus I. And then I'm going to change this to a plus. Plus negative times negative is 8. Negative times positive. Okay, so basically change the sign. That is weird. Okay, so we're changing the sign of the second A plus BI. Now stack and add. So I have 3 plus 1i. Oops. And then I'm going to add 8 minus 2i. Stack and add. I get 5. And I have plus 1 minus 2, so minus 1i. And that's my answer. Okay, I just did 2 quick examples today. There's not much on your homework too. It's a nice short homework. So you guys have minimal effort today, and then you can start reviewing for the test.